Hi guys, this is the first video of the Angular series, and in this video we'll be creating an Angular application using Angular CLI and also including the routing module. I will be doing live coding alongside with you and stumbling upon issues and also resolving them. So welcome to my channel AXSpace. Let's start by creating our Angular application. For that, we have to have our Angular CLI installed in our system, and then in your command prompt or git bash, and in that type ng-new ang-test. Ang-test being the Angular application name which I'm giving. Now we have our Angular application created, ang-test. When we go in, we can see different kinds of files being created and also the source and end-to-end folders. And now let's wait for the node modules. And it's completed. So now we see we have a folder called node underscore module. If you go inside node modules, you will see Angular, Istanbul, and many other dependencies already present there. And when you go inside our application into our package.json, you will see a lot of commands written over there like start, build, test, etc. And our dependencies and Karma dependencies for the test case preparations, protractor which is basically for end-to-end testing, and here we have our Angular CLI version, and inside our application folder we have index.html and main.ts where the bootstrapped module is app module. So let's see our app module. Inside that, the declared component is app component, which means when our application gets triggered, the app module will be bootstrapped and the app component will be rendered. Now let's see our app component.html, which is already having few details available inside. If you see in the HTML, we have a variable title which is binded. So when you go into the component TypeScript file, you'll see that the variable title is declared. Let's rewrite it to something else. Say like hello world. Now let's start our application. For that, npm start. Oh wait, it won't work. Do you know why? Because we are not inside our application folder. Our application name being ang-test. We will have to go inside our application folder and then only start our application. Okay, let's start it. Yep, done. So compilation is complete right now. Let's copy HTTP localhost and let's clear off the tabs, paste it over there. Okay, so application has loaded and we see we have our hello world written over there. These are few links which comes with the sample application which CLI actually creates for us. You see when I click on Angular material or anything, it will give me how I can include them. Likewise other contents which are available for us like blogs and all. So we have our application setup done. So let's go for creating our component. For that we will be doing a command ng generate component with the component name in it. Let's say dashboard. See, we have our component created and we have the file, the styling file, the HTML file, the spec file, and the TypeScript file, which is the component file. Now let's go for creating our routing module. For that, let's give ng generate module router hyphen routing. So we'll have it inside a folder. And if you see, we have our routing module generated. This will be our export, and we have the routing module. Route is simply a empty array right now. If you see, we have our routes declared over here and it's imported into a module. The routes is declared as a constant, an empty array. It's taken in as for child into the router module, exporting the class, and it's taken into a module export, which is the router module. So here we go. Let's create our routes. So first we will assign the path the application has to go to when it launches. So the path variable will be having an empty string, and after that we will just assign it where it has to redirect to. So that will be our introduction page, intro, and then we'll specify the path match. It has to be full all the time. So now we'll go for assigning it to a component. We will say, like, if it is intro, I need to assign it to a component. Let's go in and place our intro component over the component. Oh, we forgot one thing. We actually forgot to place our intro component inside our application. So let's go to our terminal and create our intro component. Yeah, generate intro component. Yes. Okay, so we have our intro component ready, and I think it's linked to module as well. So we can place it, and now we can place the next path, which will be our dashboard. We already have the dashboard component, so we can place that component colon dashboard component. Yeah. Now we have to go for our 404 situation, which is like if user types on any other URL and he expect to see some component, what we have to do, where we have to direct our URL to. That will be done here. So this is our route. Let's go in and check it out. Now here is the thing. We have a router module who is exporting our router routing module, which actually has our routing. So what we have to add here is our router module. So here you see it's exporting our router routing module, and we have to include the router module over our app module. So I'll just import it into my app module, like, yep, and take the corrective ports? Yes. For the router to work, the HTML has to have a router outlet tag so that the Angular can understand. Here is where it has to place the routing HTML to. Router outlet. Yes. Yep. So that's done. So we have a router incorporated. Let's go and check it out in our real browser, how it works. When we refresh it, we kind of got up with an issue. No provider for children outlet context. Why this is happening? This is happening because we included the routes as for child. This can be changed to 4 routes actually to clear off this issue. Now if we check again, we have the application running. Hello world is coming. Yep. If you see, we have intro box written over there, which is actually the route. So the routing is working for now. Let's change the text so that we can have something else so that we can clearly understand if it is working or not. Okay, yeah, that's working. Came to intro. Okay, so now let's try to change our route. Change to a new route location. For that, let's commit our intro component and replace button. Click maybe, yeah, click and insert column, navigate to dashboard, navigate handler, that will be better. Inside our TS file, let's go in public navigate handler, void, that's return type. Then now I need a router to actually have it done, the routing. So I'll declare the private variable underscore router. Okay, yeah, got to import, good. This dot router dot navigate to square bracket dashboard. Okay. It's the correct spelling. Let's see it in action. Oh, the button is too little. I have to give some text inside it. Let's see what I get, please. Go to. Okay. Okay, let's click it. Yeah. We came to our dashboard. Dashboard works. Router works. So that's fine. Okay. In my next video, I'll be trying to incorporate the communication layers which are possible between the component, modifying the template, everything, and we'll soon meet you. Do subscribe. Thank you.